All right, so we've got this PDF here called Children's Life Skills. And at first, I thought, oh, this is cute. This is for kids.
Yeah.
But flipping through it, there's some real gems in here that I think apply to all of us.
Yeah, it's fascinating, actually, how they frame it as superpowers
Yes.
for kids, right? Because it's like responsibility, kindness, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And that's honestly such a refreshing way to look at it, even as an adult.
It is. It totally is.
Yeah.
And it's stuff we know, but we don't really give it that much attention, you know?
For sure.
Like, it's so important, but we're just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're going to dive deep. We're going to go on a quest through this PDF
Love it.
to find those superpowers that are hiding in plain sight.
Extract the gold.
Yes, exactly.
We'll take golden nuggets, yeah.
So they start off with the idea of personal responsibility.
Okay.
And they call it the responsibility zone.
Like,
which is basically, they say kids should have like a designated spot for their things.
right.
But I mean, how many of us as adults
Oh, totally.
lose our keys like all the time?
All the time. Yep, guilty as charged. Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, it's funny because it's like that concept of a responsibility zone. It's not just about a physical space.
Yeah,
It's about having systems in place.
totally.
So you're not wasting that energy and you're not stressed
Yes.
looking for things.
Exactly. And they give this example of a kid named Jake who was always losing things.
Right.
And once he set up this responsibility zone, he was less stressed.
Oh, that's good.
More confident.
Yeah,
It really is about having that control.
it is. It's so interesting how those little changes can make a huge difference.
It's like a superpower.
Right.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Eliminating the chaos.
I love it, yeah.
And then speaking of, those ripple effects, they go into the power of words.
Okay.
They call it superhero words.
All right.
Which is really just, good manners.
Basic manners, yeah.
But they have this fun challenge, the Magic Words Challenge.
Where they encourage kids to use please and thank you and excuse me as much as possible. I mean, it sounds cheesy.
Yeah, it does sound a little cheesy.
But when was the last time you, like, consciously tried to use those words all day long?
I have to admit, I don't think I'm as good about it as I could be.
But it does change things, doesn't it?
It really does.
It shifts the energy of an interaction.
It shows respect to other people. And you know what? Sometimes it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
To say those words, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like disarming people with politeness.
Like that. That's good. That's good.
It's kind of, instead of killing them with kindness.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
It's like disarm them.
Yeah.
And then the next one
Okay.
is the power of teamwork.
Okay.
And they have a little story about these kids working on a science project. Each of them has different strengths.
Right.
And they learn to work together to achieve a common goal.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. In our workplaces,
Oh, for sure.
aren't we all kind of
We're constantly collaborating, working in teams. Yeah.
and needing those different skill sets?
And honestly, this part of the PDF, it's like a reminder that teamwork isn't just about delegating tasks, right?
Yeah.
It's about
Understanding
strengths,
Yeah.
communicating well, and then having that shared vision,
Yes.
and then, working towards that.
It's like assembling your own little superhero team
Totally.
to accomplish something amazing.
Yeah, I love that analogy.
And they also talk about, celebrating each other's successes.
Oh, yeah.
Supporting each other through challenges.
Right.
It's like building that camaraderie.
It is.
Yeah.
And especially in like a high-pressure environment, that could be huge.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So then we move on to problem solving.
Okay.
Which is something we all face,
All the time.
big or small, right?
Every day. Yeah.
They frame it as developing your super solutions and using your brain like a detective, analyzing the situation, brainstorming, not giving up.
Oh, that's good.
And then they have these little what would you do scenarios
Oh,
that they
yeah.
give to kids
Yeah.
to kind of make them think critically.
Those are great. Yeah.
Yeah, and come up with their own solutions.
It's like a workout.
It is. It's like a mental workout
Yeah.
for your problem-solving muscles,
Totally.
which we all need to do more.
For sure.
Right.
It's so easy to just kind of get in your routine and do the same thing over and over again.
And they even encourage kids to try fixing things.
That's cool.
Not in a dangerous way,
Right.
but like,
Resourcefulness.
yeah, like that resourcefulness.
Yeah.
Instead of calling for help immediately.
Right. Exactly.
What if you tried?
See if you can figure it out.
Yeah, just see if you can figure it out.
Yeah. I love that.
It's so interesting.
That's really cool.
Like all these little insights
Yeah.
that they're giving.
That we can all use.
Yeah, for kids, but
For sure. For sure.
applicable to all of us.
Yeah. It's like a secret little manual for life.
It is. It totally is.